You are now tuned into the SoCHiology podcast. SoCHiology is a lifestyle brand that analyzes Chicago culture and connected topics abroad, yesterday, today, and tomorrow. All right, we got Mark May in the building. We got Samuel in the building, and just to be clear, that's not Samuel as in the letter. That's Samuel as in Sam Uelle, especially on payday.
I don't care how you spell it, as long as that shit's spelled right on payday.
Right.
That's all I care about. So
right.
Yeah.
Right. As long as the check clear. So I got a question. Why is it? First question I got two questions. Why is it whenever black people ask you to move, they pay you in pizza? Why the fuck do we do that?
Because it's cheap labor.
It's cheap labor, and it's a cheap reward.
So yeah, I mean, when I help people move, I mean, most of the time when I help people move is friends, a close family. So I'm not gonna look for any money, but the least you can do is feed me. You know what I'm saying? I don't care if it's, if it's pizza, sharks, because most people, that's all you get is sharks and pizza. So I'm with it. I'm cool with it. Yeah, and you just getting that pizza. This is like the highest reward you're gonna get. You're not gonna hit the lottery. You're not gonna get steak. You're getting pizza. I'm cool with it.
I mean, when you're helping out somebody that ain't gonna pay you, at least they could do is give me something with. It has all the pyramid foods on there. What, bread, vegetables, fruit?
He said the pyramid.
All food groups in there.
And the second question I got is, remember back in school, elementary, even fucking high school, if you're gonna keep it real, why the fuck is the reward always a pizza party?
Once again,
it's cheap.
I mean, at the end of the day, who don't like pizza?
I mean, I love pizza, don't get me wrong, but I'm just saying, who made pizza the standard for reward?
Well, you got to consider this. Most of the time when you order pizza, it comes in squares. And if you feed in multiple people, I mean, people get 2-3 slices to start off with. And then if there's anything...
Chicken, too.
You say what?
You can get 2-3 pieces of chicken, too.
Yeah, but more people... And then it's also easier to clean up because most of the time, if you feeding people chicken, you got to deal with bones and crumbs. If you're dealing with pizza, you don't...
Especially
if the pizza good. Right. Especially with kids, you don't... It's easy cleanup.
Easy cleanup. Do you agree with that, Mark May, all day?
Yeah. It's simple and straightforward. It come in a box. It's cut. Get your slice. Sit your tail down. That is why.
Yeah.
I remember I worked in the school. The pizza party is simple. Line up. Get your slice. Sit your tail down. They said, no, people get chicken wings. No, you messing with black kids especially.
It's over with.
Black household, you got to get mild sauce. Now they want to be pouring out on the floor. They spilling stuff. You get sandwiches, the meat falling out the bread. Nah, ain't none of that. Get this slice.
Everything
gets that down. Everything you need is on this slice right here. It is a plate that you put on another plate. That's all you do.
Hey, that's funny as hell. Hey, look, I don't disagree with y'all. I was just curious because that's something I noticed. Whenever I help somebody move, especially family, I had a fucking cousin that was a gypsy, moved every 6 months. It was always goddamn pizza. You know what I'm saying? It was never, steak and lobster. It was just pizza. So I was just curious. But I do agree with y'all. It's easy cleanup and it's cheap. So with that being said, we're gonna talk about Chicago pizza on this episode of SoCHiology. And I would just like to say Chicago pizza is greater than New York pizza. Let's just open up with that, and I don't want to give New York too much attention, but they shit trash. But Chicago, we have a lot of diverse places of pizza. So I guess we could start the conversation off with both of you, Sam, Mark May all day. Who is y'all favorite pizza spot in Chicago and why? Break it down. I'll start with you, Mark May, then Samuel, you can go afterwards.
Man, well, I am a South suburb kid, and this is where I grew up. So just for sentimental reasons, Aurelio's is mine.
Oh.
Simply because as I grew up, that's what we always got. It's the little sweet sauce to it. They got the thin crust is nice. It still got the little crunch to it. I have memories attached to Aurelio's.
So it's real in the field when it comes to Aurelio's. That's like your first love.
That is my first one because I have memories with it. I'm always gonna mess with Aurelio's.
Okay. What about you, Sam?
Well, I can tell you, it's not Aurelio's for me.
Damn.
I'm not a big Aurelio's person, and to be quite honest, I wasn't always the biggest pizza fan. But like Mark said, I'm a South suburban guy, so when I would hang out with the homies, you know what I'm saying, their parents would buy beggars. I'm not gonna say beggars was my favorite, but that's what I got used to. And then as I got older, my favorite restaurant is actually Palermo's. Okay. So Palermo's gives you, so if you like sweet sauce, Palermo's is the perfect place.
I do not like sweet sauce.
Okay, well, you tweaking. But anyway, you was here at my crib. You was here recently, Twiz, when I had ordered a few pieces for the homies or whatever, and that pieces didn't make it. Yeah, it was 2 large pieces, and I didn't have but like maybe 5 or 6 slices left over. You know what I'm saying? I mean, for me, like, just like Mark said, I mean, for me, it's the sauce, it's the crust, but also your toppings. The toppings are fresh. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't nobody want no canned tomatoes or, anything that got preservatives in it. Most of your small chains like a Palermo's, and me, Twiz, I like family-owned businesses. I'm not a big franchise person.
Right. You made that very clear when it came to the Italian beef.
Yeah, exactly. When it comes to small chains, you're going to get those fresh ingredients. And that's what I like. I don't like the extra stuff. And you can kind of taste it in some restaurants. But just to be a homer, I do beggars. It's not my favorite, but I'm not impartial. I'm not against beggars. But Palermo's is my spot. Okay.
And, and to piggyback off of what you said as far as beggars, like, it was a time me and Nicole, we would go to beggars in Oak Forest all the motherfucking time. And this is what, like 167? 159, something like that. I don't remember. But it was
talking about the beggars?
Oh, it was on Cicero. It was on
Cicero. Like 150, like 150. Yeah, somewhere around.
Yeah. We would go there a lot. Like, I'm talking about every week. It was amazing. But at one point, like, it started tasting like dishwater. And we was like, all right, it's a bad day, right? So we went back the next week, tastes like dishwater again. Then we went back a third time, still tastes like dishwater. We said, all right, something changed. And this was years ago, mind you. Like, I can't even tell you the year, maybe 2015, something like that. But ever since that moment, we stopped fucking with beggars. I stopped fucking with beggars. And yeah, that was it. Like, now, if I had to go off my favorite is Lou Malnati's. And Lou Malnati's is literally the only pizza place I would eat deep dish. So we getting into the whole identity of Chicago pizza now. The identity of Chicago pizza is deep dish, right? Deep dish, blah, blah, blah. It ain't, though. It's really thin crust. But Lou Malnati's, I would eat they deep dish. They butter crust, poultry sausage, undefeated. Period.
I agree. I definitely, the first time I had Lou Malnati's was maybe about 6 years ago. And I just remember the sausage was good. Pause. And the crust, was that's what drew me in, was the crust. Because honestly, Lou Malnati's, it's all right. It's all right, but that crust is.
It's like, hold on. So when you say it's all right, are you talking like in the sense of an old school sugar daddy, like that's all right, which means that's decent, or are you saying like it's all right, but you ain't really looking for it?
I mean, I'm not gonna say, damn, man, y'all trying to fool with this Lou Malnati's. You know what I'm saying? It's not like that with me. It's like, all right, if y'all gonna get Lou Malnati's, I'm cool with that. How much y'all need on it? Type deal. Or I mean, if
you put it on, okay.
I like it enough to even put on for it.
Okay, that's real. Cause like niggas ain't really
good.
putting on for shit they don't like.
Not at all. Illuminati is good. I mean, it's proven that the crust is the lifesaver, and no matter what, I think that's the one. That's the reason that bumps it up above Giordano's to me.
Yeah, that crust is amazing.
Same here.
That's the reason why it bump up. If it didn't have the crust, it would be Giordano's. And
fact, that's real talk. That's real talk. Like, that's the difference between Giordano's and Lou Malnati's. Lou Malnati's crust is fucking delicious. Like, I will fuck that crust up. Like the bread at Harold's. Like, I will fuck that shit up.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But Giordano's ain't really got it like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, first of all, they took away their chicken sausage. And I'm pissed off about that. Like, why do they do that?
Listen, I ain't been to Giordano since they put Illuminati's out here in the south suburbs, so I couldn't even tell. I didn't know they took it away. That's how long it's been.
And see, where I'm at, Giordano's is right down the street from Lou Malnati's. I live by Midway. So, yeah, so if I had a choice, I'm not going to Giordano's. As a matter of fact, there's 2 Giordano's within a 2-mile radius of where I live, and I'll drive the extra half a mile to go to Lou Malnati's.
Damn, that's disrespectful as fuck, but it's hilarious, though.
That's what it is.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah, that's just what it is. Illuminati's is good enough for that. But, in all truthfulness, I still only go there for when I have a taste for deep dish. I don't go there for thin crust.
I feel that.
I don't go there for thin crust. Technically, my favorite, even though I said, my sentimental reason is for Aurelio's, my favorite thin crust pizza is Nino's, and it's in, I think, Alsip.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I don't think I had Nino's. I don't think I ever had Nino's.
Delicious.
Yeah.
But when it comes to this pizza thing, I really don't like outside of the big, for the south suburbs, there's like the big 4, and then you can add 5 depending on how far out you go. You got, of course, Illuminati's and Giordano's, right?
Right.
And that's like the fight everybody has on downtown and north side. They fight over those.
Right.
Out here, we always had like Aurelio's and Beggars. You was always going to have that somewhere in the south suburb.
Yeah.
There's going to be one somewhere. And then you keep going further, closer to the city, even if you're still out here, you got Italian Fiesta.
Absolutely.
Yeah, when you going to talk about Italian Fiesta, because I'm choosing violence for that place.
Yeah. We was getting that. Mark Bay got us there. Like, Italian Fiesta is not to be slept on. But here's the trick with Italian Fiesta.
Mm-hmm.
It's location based, because certain locations are trash, but certain locations are undefeated. So when it comes to Italian Fiesta, what location are you talking about?
So I've never had the one like in Dalton, I think it is.
It was decent at one point.
I've never had it. So I've only had it when it was ordered by other people from the city.
Got it.
So my experience with it has been good. I don't even know what location they went to, but it was always from the city somewhere. I ate it, and I was cool with it. I could have just been hungry too. Who knows?
Hungry as fuck.
But I haven't had a bad experience. But I can't talk. I can't verse. I feel like you got feelings for it, because I haven't had it enough to really say something about it. But I feel like y'all gonna have a discussion, because he sounded like you had strong feelings about this. I'm waiting for this.
I'm gonna let you get your shit off before I get mine off.
Yeah. So look, I'll go ahead real quick and let Sam have the floor. So when it comes to Italian Fiesta, it's location based, like I said, right? So niggas really live down the street from an Italian Fiesta location. Now, I'm not going to disclose the location because I don't want people to know where I live. But I literally live down the block from a location. And I will not mess with that location whatsoever, because it's terrible. It's terrible. The pizza was lopsided. It was like cheese on one side, just meat and fucking sauce on the other side. Fucking ridiculous, right? But I will tell you, the location that's undefeated is Hyde Park over there off 47th Street. That little ass fucking joint in that strip mall by that Benny's liquor store.
Yeah, I know exactly which one you're talking
undefeated.
about.
Like, that's the only Italian Fiesta I mess with. Now, That's because I live in a city. Now, when I used to live in the suburbs, Dalton was decent. But I don't live in the suburbs anymore. That's too far from me. In the city, 47th Street is undefeated. Now, Halsted I heard is good, but Halsted just looked too sketchy for me. It looked like a jail. Look like fucking Juvenile over there. I'm not fucking with Halsted like that. I don't like, what is it, 70-something Halsted? I don't know. But you gotta be careful what location you get Italian Fiesta. And also, you gotta be prepared to wait 3 to 5 business days for that pizza to be ready.
Man, come on, man.
You call in at 2 p.m. in the afternoon, that shit ain't gonna be ready till next Thursday. But it's gonna be worth it. It's gonna be worth it. Sam, you have the floor.
All right, so check me out. I've been to like 4 different Italian Fiesta locations, and they all taste the same to me. The first one I went to was the one they had. I don't know if it's still there, but it's in Dalton. I think it's like off Cottage Grove or something like that. But there's one in Dalton, maybe about 5 minutes away from Thornridge. Then I went
that's
to
the one. That's the one.
Yeah, and then I went to that one on Halsted. I didn't go there personally because I don't fool with nothing over there. I don't have no business over there. But
somebody I know over there.
Yeah, but I know somebody who brought an Italian Fiesta pizza over there and over to to a little function or whatever. Same results, trash. And then the one now I will say this: the one in Hyde Park tastes like it's from Hyde Park. I don't know, that may sound weird, but it just seems like
it's bougie.
I'll put it to you like this: it seems like in each location, it tastes like the neighborhood.
You saying the water different?
Hell no.
Yeah, man. It's like, okay, and y'all using that water that's kind of in between Indiana and Illinois, that harbor water.
Oh, Lord, not the Harvey water.
The Harvey water. Harvey's still in water.
No, not Harvey. Not Harvey. Not Harvey World. No, the harbor. The harbor.
Oh, harbor, Indiana. Got you.
Yeah, like the harbor and
Indiana.
It's like boat water and shit. And then you got the one on Halsted that tastes like depression. So I'm definitely not fooling with that one. And the one in Hyde Park, I mean, it tastes like the water just hard. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all cooking, y'all know that y'all got that certain demographic that's gonna come over there. It's like you said, not all are created equal. However, I just feel like out of the ones that I've been to, that may be the best, but it's still not good pizza to me. This almost seems like when you get that pizza, you gotta have to pat it with the paper it come on to dab some of that grease off of there. And that right there is like this whole pizza can't be that greasy. And then you tear the paper back, and it's like, well, damn, I need a squeegee for this because it's greasier than what I thought it was.
Right. I mean, look, to be fair, the one down the street from my house is kind of like that. Outside of the lopsided ass pizza. But but what I'm saying is though, Hyde Park, it be a little greasy, but compared to their cousins, it don't even be greasy like that. You know what I'm saying? Like it be a little grease, but what's pizza without grease?
A good pizza, motherfucker. What you mean?
Hey, look.
Listen,
if I want grease, I'll just go ahead and pour some in my skillet and call it a day.
I've had some of the best slices in my life from Arnie's, and it was always greasy.
Arnie's pizza is nothing but grease and meat and crust.
But look at it. It was the greatest slice ever.
In aluminum foil at that. Look, you eat Arnie's pizza, it's gonna be good, but it's gonna definitely give you high blood pressure.
Oh, absolutely.
Well, it comes. Well, that pizza made with love and body oils from across the street. That's not grease from the pizza. That's booty sweat from across the street.
Look, that pizza is made with the intent to give you energy for them goddamn strippers across the street. That's what that pizza is made
in aluminum foil.
Exactly. And that's why they had the same name. Like, I don't know what the name of the strip club is now. Is it even open still? Like, what the fuck?
It's not Arnie's anymore.
It ain't been Arnie's for a long time.
Boogie Nights or something like that. Something crazy. Something lame like that.
They still got the same chicks from District 228 up in there dancing.
They definitely. They got a couple 205 chicks in there too, though.
I'm sure that's right in the neighborhood.
Yeah, they got a couple.
You don't want a job where you can walk to it.
That's Thornton District, right, Mark?
Hey, man. Whoa, relax.
No, I'm just asking a question. I'm not even on that. I'm just asking. Like,
Okay, all right.
I'm just asking. Is that District 205? That's all I'm asking.
What? Hold on. The
I want to be
strip club is not in a district.
It's definitely
club.
that district. It's that school
just
district.
A strip club. Why are we talking about schools and the strip club?
Look, Arnie's is part of District 205 with Thornton, Thornridge, and Thornwood.
There are girls from Tinley Park, Hillcrest.
Hey, we don't.
They're all there. We don't
mention that, right? Well, yeah, definitely they in there. It's a couple HF ones in there too, though.
Yeah,
I'm the ones that slip through the crack.
Look at hard times don't discriminate. They all there.
And then, they all go get their body done. They all go get their cash.
Look at
a couple Greeks in there too.
Hey man, it is what it is. Look at college expensive.
You know what I'm saying? But look, yeah. So Arnie's was definitely the greasiest pizza I ever had in my life.
It is.
But
2 o'clock in the morning is great, bro.
But so if we gonna keep it real, let's talk about, since we on the topic of greasy pizza. As far as fast food pizza go, who do y'all fuck with?
Nobody.
Yeah,
I have no reason. In Chicago, there is freaking a pizza place up every mile I go.
Yeah, and like where I'm at, there's a pizza restaurant on both corners. There's a pizza, like seriously, like I can walk to one corner and there's a pizza spot, and if I walk to the next corner, there's another pizza spot, and if I walk like a block down the street, there's 2 more. So there's no sense in me going to get a Papa John's or Domino's.
We don't fuck with them. They racist.
Nah,
and they trash anyway.
Listen,
even if they were racist, Papa John's is fucking terrible.
It tastes like
jalapeno on top. It tastes like cardboard with sauce.
I always say that Papa John. Papa John was always my least favorite, regardless. I would pick Little Caesar before.
Wait, what? Little Caesar? Real fuck with
Papa John.
Speak for yourself, man. I went to college.
I did. I am speaking for me.
I'm talking about Quiz, man. Little Caesar. Look, Little Caesar's been getting me through. Look, Little Caesar's been getting me through since it was in Super Kmart and Home.
Boy. College time, Little Caesar was the joint. You hear me?
Listen,
$5 holler?
No,
yeah, exactly.
If we want to talk about college, Domino's was it for me. Okay, period.
I had to have a little more for Domino's.
Domino's was it for me. You know what I'm saying?
Domino's got fancy. They not even Domino's pizza no more. It's just Domino's.
Right. You get that $7.99, whatever the fucking size, large, whatever. Shit was amazing, bro. Like the ground beef, the Asiago cheese, nigga. Get some hot wings on the side. Life is good. That got me through in Macomb.
That's college in Macomb. Like out here,
I mean, I would eat that.
I have a Giordano's, a Aurelio's, a Beggars, a Illuminati's, a Rosati's, all in less than a mile radius from each other.
I would eat that now. I would eat that right now. I will order that right now. You know what I'm saying? On DoorDash and be happy. You know what I'm saying? Like, but look though, that's the only fast food pizza I'll eat though. I'm not fucking with Pizza Hut. I'm not fucking with
I ain't fooling with Pizza Hut salty ass pizza either, bro.
I'm not doing that.
I only wanted the stuffed crust.
I ain't eat that.
But since we on the topic of pizza, can we not cap with each other real quick and act like we wasn't trying to earn those bookmarks so we can get that free personal pan pizza when we was kids? Or was that just
because you gotta have something to believe in.
Right.
Listen. I lived off of that for a while. I love the personal pan.
You say you lived off that. Like you was out here. Hey, you say you lived off that G. Like that was your only hope.
Pizza was my go-to. I loved it in every way. And yes, the personal pan was great. I'm not gonna lie. From 1999 to probably 2003, Pizza Hut personal pan was my favorite, and I feel like it was different back then.
Yeah,
I feel like it tastes better back then.
Yeah, it did. It did, just like KFC. KFC was amazing back then. Now it's like, who the fuck eats KFC?
But currently, I look at all the big pizza places that are not from or not based in Chicago, and I view them the same way I view pizza from any other state. This is low caliber pizza. I feel like this is something I don't need to endure because I have better options.
Yeah.
So I'm cool.
Niggas upgraded.
Because I look down on pizza in every other state. I don't care what nobody.
I mean, yeah, absolutely.
Look down at it.
Look. We was in New Orleans.
When they say Chicago style. What? Get this trash out my face.
G, we was in New Orleans and the Uber driver was like, "Yeah, did y'all try the pizza? Anybody try no pizza in New Orleans, nigga? What the fuck? Like you going to New Orleans for seafood? That's what you're going to New Orleans for."
Look, I'm gonna tell you this. I don't understand Detroit style pizza. That's what I don't understand. That shit
ain't nothing exciting about Detroit, bro.
Nah, there's really nothing exciting about Detroit. And like I said, Detroit style pizza look like it's from Detroit. It just don't make no sense.
Damn.
Shout out to my people from Detroit though. They cool.
It's basically a Big Harvey, but that's cool.
Yeah, it really is. With a stadium.
Can we relax? Why you acting like Markham is so much better? Sorry.
Markham is Harvey Jr., so it's cool.
Y'all streets look nice though.
Definitely ain't that many potholes.
Hey, Markham?
Yeah, man.
Not like Harvey. Yesterday? Not like Harvey, G.
Okay, so but they're still there. They are still there.
Yeah, but they ain't on the important streets.
They definitely there, G. But
no, like don't go in the basement. Don't go in the basement.
But no, like I ain't never heard anybody say Detroit pizza. I ain't never heard nobody talk about Detroit or New Orleans pizza, G. Ever.
I didn't even know New Orleans had a specific style pizza.
Me neither.
What's that like?
No, unless it's seafood pizza. What is it?
G, ain't nobody eating that shit.
Let me get a large crawfish pizza.
Right, ain't nobody eating that shit. Pizza. I'm not going to New Orleans for the motherfucking pizza. I'm going there for seafood. That's what I'm going there for, and I'm going there for the drinks. I ain't going there for that shit. But like,
you got offended.
My bad, bro. I was just I couldn't believe that Uber driver said that though. Like, I tried a pizza. Like, ain't nobody trying no damn pizza in New Orleans, bro. Like,
audacity of you to ask.
I'm not going to New Orleans. I'm not going nowhere down south for no pizza. I'm just keeping it real. I'm going down there for soul food. You know, some fried chicken, some greens, some mac and cheese. I don't even eat greens like that, but I feel like they shit might hit different. But I'm not going down there for no pizza. I'm not going anywhere for pizza. I'm not look, we talked about New York at the beginning of the episode. New York be capping a lot. So
talk about that paper towel pizza they be trying to cap, they be trying to sell us.
Oh yeah.
Bro, that shit was terrible. We was in New York, that shit was fucking terrible. Like, this is what y'all be talking about?
Trash.
Like, this is what y'all be talking about. This.
Yeah, just because they city bigger don't mean that their food is better, because their pizza is not that great.
Nothing in New York is better than Chicago.
I eat it is because it's $1.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's cheap as shit.
Yeah. I'm on the way. I gotta move real fast. Fold up this little cheese
the dollar menu, bro.
Keep moving. I'm not doing this. Is trash. I don't eat it for the flavor, just for substance. It's $1.
Just to say you did it. Just say you did it. Like, yeah, I had New York pizza.
The closest I ever got to New York pizza. Look, the closest I ever got to New York pizza was when I was in Toronto, and there was a New York restaurant out there, and I was like, I don't know if y'all are a true representation of New York style pizza, but this ain't it.
So basically, you had the Drake version.
I had it from I had the Drake version, but either way, it was like the pizza was real. It was big as hell, and it was real flimsy. It was like a wet piece of paper with toppings on it.
So it's tissue.
But you know, say that again.
It was tissue paper.
Yeah, it was tissue paper. And if you want to talk about the roll that it came on is in St. Louis, because that's how they make their pizza. Can we talk about St. Louis and Emos real quick? That's the worst pizza I've ever eaten in my life.
We ain't finna talk about that dumpster juice, bro. Like,
okay.
That shit was terrible. Mark, mate, you had that shit?
Never had it.
You don't want it?
Hey, I'm probably never gonna try it. I'm not going. Again, I am fully aware. I hate pizza from Indiana. Indiana is down the freaking street.
Hey, even the dog don't fuck with that shit. The dog had to turn up over that shit.
I'm tired. I refuse to try pizza from any state.
Yeah,
if
bro.
Indiana can't get it right, then nobody can.
And no disrespect to my St. Louis folks. I love them down there. I love St. Louis.
Yeah, me too. That's my second home.
Emos is fucking terrible, bro. Like,
yeah, and they swear to God it's the greatest pizza they've ever had. They swear to God.
They be like, man, you went to the wrong location. No, the fuck I didn't. I went to the right location and I had the right outcome, which was that shit is terrible.
Listen, man, they use Provel cheese. That shit looked like nacho cheese is just bad. Me and a couple homies went there. The first time we tried Emos, We ordered a large pizza because there's 3 of us, and we all hungry.
Yeah, y'all do be hungry.
We each took a slice and left that whole pizza there, and got the fuck out of there. It was hands down the worst pizza I've ever eaten in my life. Huh?
Y'all stood the pizza up?
We stood the pizza up because it made a bad first impression.
Hilarious.
And I didn't have time. We broke college kids at the time, and we were willing to waste our money on a terrible pizza. We were willing to walk away from a bad pizza. That's how bad it was.
Look, it sounds like people out there are still like in their children phase of pizza. Like, you know, when you a kid and somebody give you Easy Mac, you know, you think it's macaroni, it's still good. But when you an adult, you know that's trash. If it's not baked, this macaroni and cheese ain't baked, it's trash. I'm not
Easy
eating
Mac is definitely
they just don't know better.
And that's what Emos is.
They don't know better.
They don't know better. No, they don't. But they swear it's the best.
Hey, it's the best they can have.
Let's talk about some hidden gems in Chicago. Y'all ever had Reggio's?
I like Reggio's frozen pizza. I'm not a big fan of the fresh pizza.
Frozen. I haven't had the fresh.
Okay, so y'all don't fresh is good. The fresh is good. From the location, I think it's 87th.
Yeah, right there off the Dan Ryan.
Right.
Fresh? It's right next to by the Old Heroes. I said, I only had it one time, and I was like, okay, it's not bad, but I prefer the frozen pizza over the fresh.
Yeah. Frozen. I like them both. I could do.
I don't like the home run in though.
You don't like home run in at all?
Home run in either,
I don't like it.
You don't like the frozen?
I don't like frozen or fresh. I don't want it. I don't like it.
I think frozen is better than the fresh, in my opinion.
The frozen crust tastes like cardboard to me. I don't like it.
God damn. Do you like the moving cardboard from U-Haul?
Well, like the flimsy cardboard that you get from a dollar store. I don't like it.
Fuck.
I don't like it.
That's deep. Damn.
That's disgusting to me.
I feel you because I feel like the fresh home run in is like too hard. Like that should be cutting up the roof of my mouth, G. Like, why is this crust so hard?
Yep.
Why I feel like I'm biting into a fucking coaster?
I'd rather get you what a DiGiorno. I'd rather have that.
Oh, really? Yeah, I don't fuck with DiGiorno.
Yeah, I was saying that earlier. I
don't buy that either, but I'd rather have it than home run in.
Yeah, I don't like home run in, period. I don't like the frozen pizza, and I don't like the restaurant.
Well, yeah. I will go to the dollar store up the street and buy one of their pizzas. So
we ain't fuck with home run in.
Before I get home run in.
What's another hidden gem in the Chi that y'all fuck with? Pizza Capri is terrible. That's in Hyde Park, and it's named Pizza Capri. But you don't eat pizza there. You eat their pasta. Their pizza is terrible. So don't get pizza at Pizza Capri in Hyde Park. Sorry if I'm slandering y'all, if y'all hear this, but I'm just.
Well, like I said, for me, I don't think a lot of people know about Palermo's. Like I said, I didn't try Palermo's until I moved into the neighborhood I'm in. And there's only like 4 locations total. There's a location on 63rd and Hamlin, which is right around the corner for me. They have a location in Indiana. They have one in Orland, and they have another one.
Orland.
I think Orland. But and while I'm sitting here hyping them up, they need to be giving me a free pizza. But regardless, no, that's my spot. That's my hidden gem, Palermo.
So for me, I like Simply Slice. And
where's that at?
Crestwood.
In Crestwood. I forgot about that place.
I never had them.
Crestwood. It's decent. It's a decent pizza. They do sell full pieces as well, but going up there, grab a quick slice or two, good.
They also have some really good calzones if you went to that kind.
Oh, no,
I got to be in the mood for a calzone, and that's like one every couple years.
I feel like I haven't had one in a few years, but I do like calzone. But but quick pizza, that's the place to go.
Y'all fuck with Margarita's Pizza. Now, my cousin love Margarita's Pizza. He's sweeping down. I need to try them, but I still ain't get it.
I'm not into the concept.
Margarita's
the margarita style pizza?
No. It's a spot called Margarita's Pizza.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant the style pizza.
No, I mean I ain't had that either, but it's a spot called Margarita's Pizza. They got a couple locations in the city, and my cousin love them, and he keeps saying I need to try them, and I still ain't made my way over there. But like, yeah, I don't know. I ain't never had them.
Nah, I never even heard of them. This is the first time I ever heard of them. I think that's the downside of Chicago. It's so many.
It's so many, bro. They everywhere. Like matter of fact, so Mark May, it's a location not too far from you called Chicago Dough.
Yeah, right up the street.
Yeah, you ever had them?
No, I heard it was great though. You like it?
Yeah, they was straight. I ain't been there in years though, but when we used to go, they was good too. They had a lot of fucking specials like buy one pizza, get a medium for free. Shit, hella shit. You know what I'm saying? But they was decent. They was decent. Nice thin crust.
Where they are. But the thing is, like right where they are, it's a Aurelio's right across the street, and the Beggar's right the other way.
Yeah, that Aurelio's usually be empty though. I don't know. Maybe it's every time I go past it, it be empty than a motherfucker.
Nah, they be
juking. They be juking. Oh, okay.
Yeah, because it's only drive through.
Oh, see, I ain't know that. I didn't know that. I thought it was like sit down and stuff. Like, okay.
Hey, I got a question though. So, like, when y'all go get pizza, whether y'all say, "Oh, I'm gonna tell you another good spot to get a pizza," Durbin's. That's another good spot.
Durbin's, bro.
Durbin's has some really good. I like Durbin's pizza.
I've heard that pizza is decent though. I'm not gonna lie, I have heard that pizza is decent.
It helped with a few beers, but it's actually pretty good. Okay. But that leads me to my next point. How important are the hot wings to the pizza?
It's very important. Extremely. Like, if the hot wings are trash, it's not a good compliment. It's kind of like you got Batman, but Robin is trash. Or you got, you know what I'm saying, fucking, you know, I don't know, any fucking superhero who got a sidekick and they fucking trash. Like, you need that shit to compliment. Otherwise, it's like, why do I need you?
Yeah, I agree, because you have some restaurants out here, you get a pizza, you might want some wings. I think Domino's, even though Domino's is not the grandest of pizza restaurants, they had it right for a while with their deal. They used to have the best little pizza and wing combo deal.
That's what I'm saying. That got me through college, bro. I'm trying to tell you. Like, that shit was fucking undefeated. Like, you get like 8 of them hot wings for like, you get 8 of them hot wings and like a medium pizza for like fucking $8. And life is good.
Yeah, you can eat off that for a whole day if you got, you know, if you got a little time on your hands.
You know, like, it was perfect. Like, you know what I'm saying? But like, I think the hot wings is like the perfect companion to pizza. You know, and you know, you get you some ranch, you can dip the pizza in the ranch. You feel me? You know, y'all ain't doing that?
I do.
Oh, okay. I put
ranch on a lot of things. I know some people put honey on it though.
Wait, what?
I know some people who put honey on their pizza.
Not what? Wait, hold on. What?
You heard me.
Honey.
Hey, man.
Really do it. I don't, but I do know some people.
I don't. I never heard that.
Hey, I also didn't know. I didn't know about putting honey on chicken either, but it works.
Well, see, that makes sense.
Yeah. Honey on chicken is that shit been around since, like, you know, our ancestors out here grinding. I don't know. It's like, this shit is beautiful though.
People eat pineapple on pizza as well.
Nah, hell nah.
It's all crazy.
I'm not opposed.
Yeah, I've tried it. It's not bad.
I vote against that.
I would never personally order it, but I've had it. It's not bad.
Pineapple on pizza,
G? It's not bad.
It's not the worst.
No.
It sounds like the worst.
It's not. It's not the worst.
It's just the flavor combinations. It's the sweet and savory. It works.
I can't do it, G. Personally.
I put it to you like this, man. It's like the closest thing to like feeling what's the word? It's almost like there's an esteem that comes along with a Hawaiian pizza. I'm just not of that esteem just yet. I don't think I'll ever be there, but there's I'm with Mark. I'm not against it, but I'm not ordering it.
Yeah.
I got you. I feel that. Yeah.
I got one more place. I want a little secret gem that I don't know if people really go to. One's called Waldo.
I heard of Waldo.
Yeah, Waldo.
So they are the only pizza I know slice wise that give you that big. It's really a thick pizza, but it's still got a crunch to the crust.
Thick like a Shanti, or like just like thick like Lizzo.
You wild boy. You a wild boy. And now we talking about Ashanti body wise, or we talking about her sideburns thick? That's the difference. There's two different types of thick.
That is the difference here. Are we talking about 2002 sideburns and eyebrows?
Yeah, see, now y'all went off into like long division. Like I don't.
You just, but no, we just want to ask you to show your work.
So you know, like what was that place in? It's another one of Crestwell. It's called like Nuno's or something, and it's still like a real cheap. Yeah.
Nona's. Hey man,
Oh, I don't like that pizza.
Oh, hate that shit.
I got it because it was cheap and I was broke. But I don't like it. But Waldo, get that pizza white. Slice. Get Waldo's, get that type of slice, and then get it right though.
But you know what though? Aside from Nana's, the pizza itself, Nana's for me has a sense of nostalgia because every Friday night, that's where we all went. And it seemed like that was the spot in the south suburbs that everybody kicked it at. You'll see kids from Hillcrest, you'll see kids from Tenley Park, you'll see kids from Oak Forest, Shepherd, so on and so forth. But that was the one place I felt like if you weren't into going to the club, that was the place to go when you 17, 18 years old on a Friday night. Everybody had $5 from the game. So you went there and you got that big dumbass slice of pizza and you got that refillable paper cup and you just kept filling it up, man. And it was that place for me is a little different, not just for the pizza, but like I said, it's a nostalgia thing for me. But as a grown man, I will never step foot in that place.
Yeah, because as a child, you thought as a child, but as you became a man, you put away childish things.
And all truthfulness, it's just that I make more now.
It ain't even about making more.
Hey, that's what it is.
Personally,
that's what it is.
I just make more. I can afford better. I don't have to. I went there because I couldn't afford nothing else. This is gonna get me through the night.
Right.
That's what it was. You didn't get hungry in the morning.
Matter of fact, I used to share with somebody. Go ahead, hey, baby, you get this half of it. I got this half. We good. You can have a drink.
Big enough.
I'm a gentleman. You can have a drink.
Them motherfuckers big enough. Hey, look. So I got a question. Do y'all prefer y'all pizza cut in squares or slices?
It depends on, for me, how's the pizza. If it's thin crust, it's got to be in squares.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thin crust square.
Yeah, I ain't never heard of deep dish in squares. That's wild.
I don't think that's possible. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
Yeah, that's wild.
So thin crust is the only option here, but yeah. So square.
Okay, so square. So okay. So even if it's thin crust, you still don't want that shit cut in slices. You want that squares.
Yeah.
All right.
It pulls me into eating less pizza, truthfully.
No, it's a psychological thing.
Mm-hmm. Personally.
And y'all prefer thin crust over deep dish? Why is deep dish like the identity for Chicago pizza?
Because it's the concept that's different. It's the part that you can't get nowhere else. You can't get it right nowhere else, especially.
Yeah. And I like a deep dish pizza because it almost feels like a fancy meal. It's some. I mean, and I don't know how y'all feel about this. Depending on if I'm at home, I'm using my hands. If I'm in public, I'm a knife and fork guy. Call me what you want, say what you will. I don't care. Judge me if you choose to. But at the end of the day, we all live in a glass house, so be careful where you throw them stones. But I prefer a deep dish pizza, but at the end of the day, it's a matter of location. Because I'm not going to Udon Nadi's to get a thin crust, but I'm also not going to Becca's to get a deep dish. So,
hell no.
So it's kind of like, it depends on where you are.
I feel like you've had some arguments about this working nice because you had a whole spiel.
I did, bro. And you know what? I don't care. I'm gonna just say it like this.
I don't care.
Nice. I'm not against it. So
listen, but you got to think about this. If you out kicking and you got something nice on, and you sitting around, you then turned your savage up like you eating at home in front of nobody, and you mess around and you spill some sauce on your shirt, you're gonna be mad and your whole outfit ruined.
Yep.
As opposed to that knife and fork, you can kind of, you can kind of delegate that a little bit better. When I'm at home, I don't give a fuck. If I spill something, all right, I'll just go in the next room and change shirts. If I feel like it, I might just leave the stain there for later. Who knows? I don't care.
And I feel you on that. 115%. You're a man of conviction, and you stand on what you stand on. You believe in what you believe in. So
like that.
What's y'all favorite type of pizza? Let me ask that, like topping and all that shit. You go first, Sam.
My favorite is just I'm simple, sausage and mushroom. Just keep it simple.
What about you, Mark May, all day?
Sausage and spinach.
Okay, sausage is popular. Me, I like ground beef or any form of chicken sausage. Now, I will say this: Nicole makes a very amazing homemade pizza.
I synced it.
You synced it.
I synced it.
Makes the dough. Be throwing all types of shit on there that she think about. She make her own garlic butter. Spread that shit all over the crust. Should be fucking amazing. You know what I'm saying? Be giving me life. You feel me? Like, if she had a pizza shop, definitely top 3. And not number 3. Facts. Y'all got quiet on that, but facts.
Well, I got quiet because I'm upset.
You say you upset?
I'm upset because I am so tired of going to your page and seeing all these dang on professional looking pictures of these different dinners. And you ain't had a dinner party yet, nigga. I'm waiting for this day.
Hey, SoCHiology dinner party coming soon.
And and I know you eating good over there, man. Why you don't gain no weight, bro?
No, I gain weight looking at his pictures.
Man.
I mean, look, G, it's science, bro. It's biology. Like,
I'll be looking at those. Look, bro, I'll be looking at those pictures and just be saying, what a lucky guy. What a lucky guy. Especially that pizza.
I ain't gonna act. Look, my girl, my wife can throw down, so I'm good. I'm gaining weight here, but
I'm gaining weight.
I'm gaining weight over here. I'm trying to calm down.
I mean, both y'all bigger than me.
That's not an accomplishment.
Damn.
Yeah, but I ain't mad either. So I'm good on this side. But you know what? I'm single. However, I get busy in the kitchen. I don't need no woman to cook for me. Shit, a woman wants me to cook for her. That's how I feel.
Okay. There you go. I hear you. Because I'm trash. I can't cook for nothing. I will live off of grilled cheese sandwiches and broccoli that's steamed in the microwave. I will live off.
Put the frozen pizza in the oven for you.
I got you. How long is it supposed to be in there? I might burn it a little bit.
Just make sure you take the cardboard off from underneath it. Don't do that shit.
Look here.
Hey, gee, niggas wild 100,000 for that. But yeah, man, I fucking love pizza, and Chicago pizza is very diverse. I mean, I'm sure there's a lot of places we failed to mention on this episode. We'll get to it in the next one, but it's too many. But yeah, shit is amazing. Shit is fucking amazing. Oh, real quick. It's a spot downtown called Bobbiano's. Very fancy spot. It's another pizza spot. Don't get the pizza there. Just eat the pasta.
Fair enough.
Understood.
Just eat the fucking pasta.
If you enjoyed this podcast, I ask for 2 things. Number 1, leave a 5-star review. And number 2, pass it on to a friend who may enjoy it as well. And don't forget to subscribe to our other podcast, Mogul Motivation from True Stories Media.